a fancy fish, or a scary fish. And I'll go with whatever the popular will demands. And Zach has asked the question of how much does a full Flash thing cost? I don't know off the top of my head about how much the CS4 version of Flash costs. Much cheaper to get a student version. Plus you get a little bit of a discount through Giant Campus, I think. They have an online special on that. I'm not sure how much that is, but student discount is pretty significant, and you won't be able to produce anything virtual with that, but you'll still be able to learn Flash really well. Of course, there's the trial version. You could use that for 30 days. So let's see, I'm curious to see what the results of this are. Haha, overwhelming majority for the scary fish. I was thinking that might be how it goes. Actually, I sort of thought that would depend on how many, on the boy-to-girl ratio. So let's see, I'm going to application share my Flash window again, which just takes a second. To start off with my pencil tool right here. And I guess my stroke of 1, it's, I mean, it's not exactly 1 pixel, just kind of 1, and you're not, I'm not sure how big 1 is, but if you draw it there, you can see it's not too thick. Maybe I'll do Control Z to undo that. It's a little thicker since it's the outline. If you can use this bar all over here, but I'm just going to go type in 2. That's a nice thick line. And I can also change the color of it just here where it says stroke color. Technically speaking, what you're drawing on the screen is a path. It's how to interpret from one dot to another, or one anchor point to the other. And then the dark, the thickness of it is called a stroke. So I'll put it here, the stroke color. I can change that to whatever I want. So some more colors if you click this little circle here. You can select whatever color you want. But for now, I'm just going to stick with black. Here I can change the style to whatever kind of line I want. Ragged seems like it'd be kind of interesting. It's hard to see with that thickness, but if I pump this up to maybe 10, doesn't show up very well there. But different kinds of lines, and even though this is, you can see through it, it'll still be solid. And I'll show you how to connect those in just a second. So I'll just say I forgot a little bit here and keep going, add some other fin there, and have a gigantic jaw thing. I have no idea what it's going to look like. That's a pretty scary fish. And then I'm going to use, I want to go over here and pick the line tool because I want to draw some straight lines. There to there, there to there. And you can see real close, you might be able to see this little dot, this little green dot that's under my cursor. When I get close to this other line, it's going to jump to be on top. It'll be easier to see on your computer. But that's good. That means it's trying to connect a line exactly there, which is what we want. That's called snapping. And if you want to change the snapping, go to View, Snapping. And Snap to Objects is probably the best one to have checked. But if you find that it's trying to move your mouse where you don't want it, you can turn different kinds of snapping off. I like Snap to Object right now, so I'm just going to keep creating a few teeth here. And so on. Let's see, and then let's add I want to make this angular looking. Yeah, got the right sort of idea there. Now I want to show you how to refine your shape when you're doing this. So two different tools up here, two different arrows, the black one and a white one. Black one is called the selection tool. It's for selecting a whole big something. So if I click it, it'll give me this whole line. If I double click, it'll give me all the lines that are attached. If I just select one line, I can potentially just move it out here. I'm not sure why you'd want to do that. But right now I need the sub-selection tool, which is going to show me what the line is made of. So if I click it, it's going to show me all of these little dots. These are anchor points. I'm going to zoom in so you can see this better. This is how anything that draws with vectors works. I have these anchor points